I assume you've heard of No Nut November, right? Period in time during November where you just don't bust, you don't nut, right? I find this period of time and the whole concept of nofap super retarded. Why should you make your whole like day-to-day activities? Why should your whole mindset be around nofap? Doesn't make any sense. If that's gonna become your personality, then nobody's gonna like you. Imagine you're on Discord. Imagine you're on Instagram, and you in your bio it just says nofap day 97. Woohoo! People are gonna look at you like, who the fuck is this guy? Nobody's gonna give a shit about you. Nobody's gonna give a shit that you're trying. And the word trying is very important. The fact that you have that day written somewhere shows that you are in fact still trying. There's a difference in between saying that you're trying to quit something and that you already quit something. Let's say there's someone that's been on nofap or that just doesn't jerk off. They've been like that for 5 years. And then suddenly one day, randomly, maybe they broke up with his girlfriend or whatever, he just jerked off. One day after 5 years. Let's say he doesn't start counting. Someone asks him something, something about nofap. He says, "I don't jerk off." And then another person. This person has somewhere written down day 97 of nofap. Someone asks them how it's going with it, and they say, "Oh, I'm still trying to quit." What sounds more meaningful? Who do you think's who do you think sounds more powerful, more true? I don't jerk off, or I'm trying to quit jerking off. It's the same thing with you can relate this to alcohol. Someone says someone's at a party and they say, "Oh, hey, you want a beer? Whatever." You say, "No, I don't drink." That person's gonna be like, all right, whatever." They go over to another person. This person is like, "Hey, you want a beer? Whatever." And then you say, "No, I'm trying to drink." This whole this whole sentence of saying you're trying to do something makes you seem so weak. Makes you seem that you're not strong enough to actually quit the bad habit that you're trying to quit, right? This person that asks you if you want alcohol is gonna keep bugging you about it. "Oh, you sure you don't want it? You sure you don't want it?" Eventually you're gonna break because you're not strong enough. This You're supposed to change how you talk to yourself in your head. Next time you hear yourself saying, "No, no, I'm trying to quit. I'm trying to quit." Notice that. Notice that you're saying this to yourself. Fix the wording. "I quit. I don't jerk off. I quit." NoFap in and of itself isn't a bad subject because obviously it's about men trying to improve themselves, trying to stop jerking off. But at the same time, why is there such a big emphasis on making that your whole personality? Imagine you're in a conversation with somebody. It's just one to one, like this. And then you ask someone asks you, that person that you were one to one asks you, "Hey, how's No Nut November going?" And you say, "Huh, oh, I haven't gone 7 days without jerking off. Oh my god, I'm so excited." You know what that person's gonna think? "Bro, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit how many days you're off." What if you say, "Oh, I don't even jerk off in the first place." You don't jerk off. You hear that difference? Do you hear that difference between I don't do something and I'm trying not to do something? One of them, you sound like a loser. Oh no, I'm too weak. I'm too weak. I can't do this. I'm trying to stop doing it, but I can't. And the other one, you're just, I don't do it. You know what I say to all of these people that participate in No Nut November? Why do you do it? Do you do it because it's a trend? Ooh, No Nut November. Woohoo! Let's go. I'm part of the trend. Woohoo! I'm popular now. Or do you do it because you're actually trying to improve yourself? If you're actually trying to improve yourself, you know what you would do? You would realize that No Nut November is a stupid concept in and of itself because it doesn't even hold you accountable. It's just a stupid trend online. You know what you would do? Instead of keeping track of all the days you went without jerking off, you would just integrate it into your lifestyle. Let's say you're already on the track of becoming a new man and you started going to the gym, you started making all these gains, you started to become happy with yourself, but you still have a problem with jerking off. Integrate nofap into your life. What I mean by that is notice whenever you have the big urge and then just fill up that time slot. For me, it's usually around nighttime, 9 o'clock. You know what I do then? If I have that urge, just pull out a book and I read, or even meditate, or just go to sleep earlier than usual. I'll do anything to kind of rid myself of that urge, especially if it's something that requires mental power or hard work. You could get that urge to jerk off early in the morning and then go right away to the gym. Even like, let's say that urge is so strong, you're like, oh, it's okay if I miss one day. That the demons are talking to you, and then you overcome them. You start to think, no, no, I know what I have to do. I have to not jerk off. I'll go to the gym. First of all, keeping the going to the gym instead of jerking off will take the concept of jerking off out of your mind, and two, it will they'll completely rid it from your day. Except when you have nothing else to do. Why do you think it's so easy to jerk off? Because your mind is empty. You don't do shit all day. You're a lazy piece of shit. What do? Be more busy. Do hard work. Hard work that makes you feel good. After you start doing hard work that makes you feel good, after you start doing hard work, especially when you don't feel like it, then you'll start to notice that these urges start to slowly fade away until you just don't get them. In fact, what I think you can do is, first of all, after you've built up enough discipline, then you can notice these urges once you get them and do three things. One, meditate on it. Close your eyes once you get these urges, whatever you're doing, and just sit down, clear your mind. Two, cold shower. Cold shower is just a way to cleanse your body of all these sins, right? If you have that urge, go into the cold shower, come out, and notice how you feel. Do this next time you get that urge. Notice how you feel. You're not gonna have that urge to jerk off anymore because you feel so good after doing this hard activity. Nobody's gonna feel like taking a cold shower when they want to do something easy. But if you do it, and you're gonna feel so much better because you know that you weren't slacking off. You weren't just bullshitting yourself to and doing this easy activity. You just did such a hard activity that you want to keep up this momentum and start doing more. 3 kind of goes along with this one, the shower, is workout. Let's say you get this urge. Well, 50 push-ups right there. It's the same thing with the shower. You're gonna feel so good afterwards. Let's say you're tired. You're still gonna feel so good afterwards. You're just gonna want to keep up that momentum. Let's say you do the 50 push-ups and you're gonna think, hey, you know what? I can go to the gym today. I'm going to go to the gym today. I can do another workout. I can go for a run today. If you discipline yourself to overcome these bad urges, these bad habits, then afterwards, you're going to feel so good about yourself that you're not even going to be thinking about the bad habit. Trust me on that.